guys, so today I'm gonna be reacting to awkward situations we have all experienced. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. When you hold the door open for someone and underestimated the time it would take for them to actually get there. Why is this so true? You hold the door for them and then you look at them and then they look at you and then you awkwardly smile and you're like, yeah, I'll just wait for you. And then you suddenly realize it's gonna take a while. And then you're just like, since when did humans take so long to walk? Has it been 1 year? Has it been 5 years? Has it been 10 years? Why is it taking them forever to walk here? Seriously, it's just so awkward because you're holding the door and then you're looking at them while they're walking to you. And it's even more awkward when they don't walk faster and you have to wait for them even longer. But being on the other side, you're just like, wait, should I walk normally or should I walk faster? I guess I'll just walk faster. When someone says enjoy your movie and you say thanks, you too. Or when someone's like happy birthday and you're like, you too. Oh man, why do I say things? Why? Why do things come out of my mouth? Why? When you think someone is waving to you and they're actually waving to the person behind you. Have you guys ever done this before? Have you guys ever waved to someone and then you realize they're waving to someone behind you? Yes, the awkwardness. You're just like, hi, and then you realize and you're like, oh, yeah, not hi to you. You do not deserve my hi. Tell me in the comments down below if you guys have ever done this before. When you think someone is talking to you, so you reply only to find out they're actually on the phone. Yes, this one as well. Every time they ask a question, I would answer and I would be like, oh wait, that wasn't for me, oops. Or sometimes it's the other way around. I'll be on the phone and then someone thinks I'm talking to them and they will talk to me and I'm like, no, I'm talking to the phone, I am so sorry. Yeah, I honestly feel so bad. When you've already said what an inappropriate amount of times so you just smile and nod. This is always me. This always happens when someone's whispering, like they'll whisper in my ear and I'll be like, wait, what? And then they'll whisper again and I'm like, wait, what? Say that again? And then they whisper again and I'm just like, I didn't get that, but I'll just nod. Oh, I see. Yeah, whispers. I'm always so nervous when someone whispers to me because I know I'm not gonna hear it, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna nod and smile and hope it wasn't something bad. Because what if you just nod and smile and they say something like my dog died or something and you nod and smile? That's a big mistake right there. When you trip in public and have to look around to make sure no one saw but someone did. Someone saw you, that one person that saw you, and they just smile and they're just like, every time someone trips, I honestly act like I didn't see it. I'll just turn around and be like, I didn't see that, it's okay, you can save your pride. When your waitress asks you a question but you just took a bite of food. Yes, do not talk to me when I'm eating because it's so hard to talk while you're eating and it's so awkward because that person is waiting for you to answer and you're just eating and you're just like, yeah, let me just finish this and I'll answer you. Yes, please don't ask people questions when they're about to eat because that's gonna be like an awkward silence you have to wait for. When you see someone and they say what's up and you reply hi, and the awkward thing is after you say hi they say what's up again and you're just like, oh, alright, I was supposed to answer it the first time. Yeah, the awkwardness just sinks in after a second and you're like, oh right, I just realized I made a mistake. I am so sorry. When you're sitting in a quiet class and your stomach growls obnoxiously. Or when you suddenly sneeze and it's so quiet and then people turn to look at you and you're just like, but sneezing is a natural thing, why do you look at me? Or when you can't stop coughing in class and you try to hold in your cough. Everything is so loud when it's a quiet class. Why? It's so sad because this never happens when the class is loud, but it only happens when the class is quiet. When you grab someone else's drink by mistake at the coffee shop, or you accidentally take someone else's order thinking it was yours. You just hold it and then that person looks at you and you're like, oh, this isn't mine. I'm sorry. Take it, it's yours. When you say goodbye to someone but then you two keep walking in the same direction. Yeah, you're like, okay, bye, I'm gonna go to class, and then you two both walk in the same direction and you're just like, oh, you're walking here as well? Oh, okay, my class is here. And they're like, oh, me too. And you just end up walking together. And there's just this awkward silence and you don't know what to do anymore. You don't know what to talk about. Why life? Why do you play us like this? Stalking an ex on Instagram and accidentally liking their pic. Okay, I can't really relate to this, but I can relate to this if it's stalking my crush's Instagram. When you accidentally like a really old picture. Oh, yeah, that wasn't me, okay? That was the dog, that was the cat, it wasn't me. Not knowing what to say when you're talking on the phone. Or when your parents make you book an appointment and you're like, Me booking an appointment? What? I'm still a kid, okay? I don't want to book my own appointments. It's honestly so awkward if it's your first time booking and you don't know what to say. You're just like, yeah, I'm here to book an appointment. Wait, what? What are you asking me? And you're like, hold on a second. Can I just put you on hold? And you end up asking your parents what they want to do. And you're like, oh, okay. And you talk again. When your phone goes off in a quiet room and you can't find it in your purse quick enough. Or when your phone goes off in class. Oh, that is the worst thing ever because the teacher would stare at you like, whose phone is that? And then they would take your phone and tell you to collect it after class. Man, why did you betray me, phone? Why did you betray me? Being the last person to get your food when you're with a large group of friends at a restaurant. And then they all have to wait for you until you get your meal and then they can start eating. Yeah, it's okay guys, don't wait for me, it's okay, just go on with your meal, okay? It's okay, do not wait for me, it's okay. I have my bread and butter, I'll just eat that first. You guys can eat your meal, okay? It's just so awkward because everyone is looking at you and you're just like, oh yeah, just eat. You guys all have your food. Don't let it get cold, okay? Just eat. Eat it while it's hot. Choking at any time. That awkward moment when you accidentally choke on your spit. You don't even know how you choke on your spit. You're just talking and suddenly you just choke. Why? Why does that happen? Has that ever happened to any of you guys? Because that has happened to me before and I'm just like, how did I just choke on my own spit? How did that even happen? When you laugh out of embarrassment and then can't stop laughing. I know a friend who can't stop laughing. Like they will just keep laughing. They will keep thinking about that thing and they will just keep laughing and they can't stop. And then everyone else is like, are you okay? And they want to stop but they can't stop. And I'm just like, oh man, there you go again, here you go again. Can anyone relate to this? Are you the type to just keep on laughing? Walking past the building you were supposed to go to. Or when you don't know the directions and you walk past somewhere and then you see some people and then you walk past them, right? But then suddenly you walk past them again and you're like, oh hey, hi again. It's so awkward because they know you're lost but you don't want to admit it and you're like, yeah, I'm just walking in a circle, you know. I'll find my way soon, I will find my way. Typing a winky face when you really meant a smiley face. The winky face changes everything. I'm not a pervert, okay? I didn't mean to send the winky face. I'm not a perv. Please don't look at me that way. I'm just awkward, okay? I'm just really awkward. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below if you guys could relate to any of these and which one was your favorite. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!